So again, what Buddy asked me was, when that time come to pick a school, are you leaning more towards, is it the school or is it the coach? And again, I know you're only 12, so I don't expect you to have a full, well thought out answer, because that's so far down the line. But I want to know, what do you think? Like, even though you're 12, do you think that you lean more towards, or we lean more towards, committing to the school or committing to the coach? What's your logic on that?
I'm gonna go with the school.
School?
Yeah, because like when you choose to go to a school, like you may love a coach to death, but if the school isn't isn't right for you, and you might not get there and just start and play. In my opinion, that's not the best school to go to. Like the school is gonna be there forever. The coach isn't. The coach you can go to a school today because of a coach, and he can leave tomorrow. And it's like,
so if that happened, then do you leave with him?
Nah. If I pick a school and I really like that school, that's the school I'm gonna stick with. I'm not just gonna go to a school with a coach and then he leaves. And I like the situation I'm in, but I'm leaving just because I love that coach.
Right.
And I love his coaching. I'm not just gonna leave a great situation open just because I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? So
I think there's a lot of ways to look at it. I mean, I definitely respect that point of view.
yeah.
Because every situation different. You just never know what the relationship is you might have with the coach. But for me personally, I personally feel it's school first, then coach.
Yeah.
That's me though. Every situation different. I mean, like you said, if you're in a situation where you like the school, you like the culture, you like the environment, the atmosphere, and all the other coaches on the damn staff, but the coach that's recruiting you, or even the head coach, he's leaving for whatever reason, I find it real hard to want to just pick up and leave with him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sending you to school to be following no man around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not leaning toward that. You may hate to see him go, but we're not just picking up and transferring to wherever he go just because he leaves. That's his situation.
Right.
Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? It's whether he get fired or whether he takes another job. You keep your foundation or you being steady ain't based off of where the fuck he at.
Especially if you like the situation.
Yeah. Now, at the same time, I noticed you said that again. If you like the situation, let's just say you was in a situation where you didn't like it no more. You get to the school, the shit ain't what you thought it was. You're not happy. You ain't feeling it. Whatever the case may be, and that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Then that's something that we can consider. You know what I'm saying?
If I do get to a school that I don't like, and like I just see that I'm just not for me. Before the coach even leave, I'm probably already gonna be thinking about like transferring.
See, but that's the thing. Well, real rap. I don't ever want to be in that situation. I tell you.
I don't want to. Yeah.
That's why I say before that time come down the line,
Right.
we gotta know for sure, homie.
That's what
We gotta take whatever visits we're gonna take, and when we say we committing to this school, that's it. That's done. It's a wrap. Books is closed.
Yeah.
We ain't taking no more visits. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. And we gotta make it work. Like I said, I'm not opposed to you fighting adversity. You've been fighting adversity your whole life.
Right.
So I'm not opposed to some adversity. It's not like the first sign of some type of adversity, then it's like, let's bail out, because that ain't how I raised you. We ain't never been like that. So I'm okay with some adversity, or things maybe not going the way you wanted to go. That's life. You gotta learn. You gotta figure out a way. You gotta figure it out. When I say the transfer part, I'm speaking more so like when the shit is like counterproductive. Like, you know what I'm saying? When the shit is just not beneficial for you, then we out of there. But if anything short of that, we're gonna make it work. You know know what I mean? I just thought it was a dope question that homie asked me because honestly, ain't nobody ever asked me that before. You know, we get all kind of questions, but nobody ever asked me that. And then, you know, just with the transfer portal, how you got these kids just, I mean, transferring like it's nothing. That I don't want that to be you.
Yeah.
I damn sure, where you go to, I want you to ride that shit out until wherever it take you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to ride it out wherever it take you. All that committing and fucking decommitting and all that. I don't want to go through that shit. I've been watching too many kids do it, and I know everybody's situation is different. Sometimes, you know, it's justifiable. I get it. Sometimes things happen where your hand is forced to make a decision.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ever tell you to stay in a situation that's not helpful to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If the shit is hurting you more than helping, if there's no upside to being there no more, nah, then you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get up out of here. We're not gonna just stay nowhere and squander away and just wither away and just waste time here. We need to be where it's meaningful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like I said, you got some years down the line before this become like a bona fide reality, but